This is William Burr. Bill Burr was born June 10, 1968, and is an American stand-up comedian, actor, filmmaker, and podcaster. He has released multiple stand-up comedy specials, most notably Why Do You Do This? 2008, Let It Go, 2010, You People Are All the Same, 2012,
I'm sorry you feel that way.
2014, Walk Your Way Out in 2017, Paper Tiger, 2019.
60-pound dork standing there wearing the shirt going, yeah, I'm crazy, I got no fear.
He has received a Grammy Award for Best Comedy Album nomination for Paper Tiger and a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Actor in a Short-Form Comedy or Drama Series. Also nominations for Dark Comedy Series in Moral Compass. Bill Burr also created and co-wrote and voiced the lead character in the Netflix animated sitcom F is for Family.
You're just gonna leave me alone with these animals?
You leave them with me.
But that's our deal. You know what you were getting into when you let me get into you.
Gross!
Kids, don't bother your mom today. She's busy with a little hobby.
It's a job.
Yes, fine, good job.
I'll make dinner. Salisbury steak or pork medley.
Oh, not that shit again.
What was that?
Yummy!
His other notable acting roles include Patrick Covey in the AMC series Breaking Bad, Miggs Mayfield in Disney Plus's series The Mandalorian.
Open fire.
Making a sick loud, it's not gonna matter. I knew it!
Well, I was so far down the road as a comic by the time I got that.
Sure.
What that got me was acting work.
Okay. Did you have fun doing it? It's so dope to watch.
Blast.
Really?
Well, there's a guy over there, Gary Marcus, who I first worked with on a Mike Binder film called Black or White. And he's just one of those guys, you can just tease him and he loves it.
Mm-hmm.
So the running gag the whole day is just basically, how he still has a career.
Yeah.
He's great at what he does. It's just a total...
Before we get started, please like and subscribe.
We'll be right back.
And remember, it's just humor.
Hey, what's going on? It's Bill Burr. And I'm just checking in on you. Can open that gift. I'm moving out. I said moving out.
Bill Burr was born in Canton, Massachusetts on June 10, 1968. Mom, Linda, was a nurse. His father, Robert Burr, Dr. Robert Burr, was a dentist. Now let's get into it. Bill would later go on in 1993 and obtain his bachelor's degree in radio from Emerson College in Boston. He worked in a warehouse before starting his comedy career, later stating that he enjoyed the freedom of the job. Bill Burr's first performance in stand-up comedy was in March 2nd, 1992, at the age of 23. He moved to New York City in 1994.
And I started at Nick's Comedy Stop, which I now believe is some sort of dance club. Right down here, Warrington Street, I believe this is. This was Nick's Comedy Stop. There's the sign. Dave Russo's there tonight, George Ham. I know all those guys. They used to have a big sign, Nick's Comedy Stop. That's where I started. Right-hand side. I used to, one of my first gigs, I used to do radio in there. On WERS, 88.9 WERS, a broadcast service of Emerson College.
Since May 2007, Bill has recorded a weekly one-hour podcast, Bill Burr's Monday Morning Podcast, in which he speaks about experience, current events. The podcast is available on Burr's website, Spotify, YouTube, and All Things Comedy network he co-founded in 2012. He is sometimes joined by his wife, Mia, and has featured guests and interviews with his other comedian friends.
Now get me some water now. Come back. Jesus Christ. Yes, I'm a man. I asked you to do something. You're a woman. You go and you do it and you don't ask questions. Bill, I swear to God.
Bill has also appeared as a guest on radio shows and other comedian podcasts such as You Made It Weird with Pete Holmes, The Adam Carolla Show, The Joe Rogan Experience. Burr was the first guest on Tom Cruise's podcast. On August 21st, 2022, he became the first comedian to perform at Fenway Park in front of a sold-out crowd of around 35,000 people. It was also the largest comedy show in history in Boston. Sold out shows at Madison Square Garden on November 14, 2015. Bill also holds the record for the most consecutive sold-out shows at the Bill Burr Theater, where he performed 19 sold-out shows in a row, almost doubling the record of 10 set by Aziz Ansari. Bill Burr sold out 20,000 seats at the Los Angeles Forum. September 16, 2021, he sold out Red Rocks Amphitheater. In the 2008 video game Grand Theft Auto 4, Burr voiced Jason Michaels of the biker gang The Lost MC in the mission No Love Lost. In 2009, he reprised the role in the game's expansion pack, The Lost and Damned. Bill's first hour-long special Why Do I Do This in 2008 was filmed in New York, whereas Bill Burr's special Let It Go was recorded at the Fillmore in San Francisco and premiered on Comedy Central on September 18, 2010. A later special, You People Are the Same, premiered in 2012 as a Netflix exclusive. In 2014, Bill filmed his fourth hour-long special, I'm Sorry You Feel That Way. Unusual modern comedy specials, the film was shot in black and white. He was also a regular on The Chappelle Show.
Like, hey, huh? Hey! Dude, the helicopter is the ultimate I'm out vehicle. All you gotta do is assess the situation. Zombie coming up the street, this.
Bill Burr has appeared in the movie Date Night as Detective Walsh. He has also appeared in 4th and 5th season of AMC's Breaking Bad.
Dude. What are you doing? We are here to do a job, not channel Scrooge McDuck.
He has also played Mark Mullins in 2013 buddy cop film The Heat, featuring Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy.
Are you a knock? Sorry? A knock. A knock. I'm sorry, I don't know what that is. A knock.
A knock. Am I speaking Japanese? Yeah, listen to him. I'm gonna sound it out for you. Are you, or are you not, a knock? Like Johnny Depp in 21 Jump Street.
Ah, I see, okay, a narc.
A knock, yes.
Yes.
What was I saying?
I was missing the R, what were you saying?
What are you? What are you doing here?
Bill Burr's 5th hour-long special, Bill Burr, Walk Your Way Out, debuted on Netflix in 2017.
Trashing. It's like, yeah, this is all coming from, I'm a strong 5, all right? That's where I am, so I still feel like I'm punching up here, you know? Honestly, people, I'm a bald, red-headed male. You don't think there's a glass ceiling on the kinds of parts I can get in Hollywood? Really? You think I'm ever gonna be the lead in a romantic comedy? That ain't happening.
He appeared in a 3rd episode titled Bill Burr of the 2nd season of HBO series Crashing. Bill Burr has voted for the Green Party candidate Ralph Nader in 2000 election. In an interview with Forbes, Burr has stated that his belief that political correctness does not address the problem, it's aiming at fixing racism because it only forces the vocabulary people use rather than changing the attitudes that people have. Bill married actress producer Nia Renee Hill in 2013. They have a daughter who was born January 2017 and a son in June 2020.
Look at this person here. Look at the fucking view this person has. That's probably like $1.8 million. This guy can watch the entire valley burn every year in September.
Oh my.
Unknown facts about Bill Burr. Bill Burr is into heavy metal music such as AC/DC, Led Zeppelin, Metallica, Pantera, just to name a few. He has discussed his love of smoking cigars.
If you wanted full, rich tobacco refreshed with a light touch of menthol, you had to smoke another kind. Now you get...
One of his first roles was in the movie 2001's Perfect Fit as the role of a doorman. On television, he has also been featured in 1996's Townsies as Ryan Callahan, 1998's Two Guys and a Girl. His podcast, 2007 to present, Monday Morning Podcast. Bill Burr's most recent comedy special is a Netflix special titled Live at Red Rocks in 2022.
band you can't stand, and they haven't put out an album in a few years. You're like, oh, good. Did they quit? Did they break up? And all of a sudden they come out with some more shit. You're like, oh, fuck, what is it now?
Conclusion. Bill Burr is considered a comedian's comedian, according to Cass' stand-up comedy circuit. According to an article, Rolling Stone magazine called Bill the undisputed heavyweight champion, a rage-fueled humor. Burr often portrays himself as a loud guy in the bar with a quick-to-anger attitude.
Go get some Stop and Shop cornflakes in the welfare bag.
Well, what's that look? Oh, you gonna take a swing at me? Is today the day? Huh? Today the day you take a swing at your old man? Is that what it is? Come on, you a man now? I didn't think so.
In an interview with the Boston Globe, Bill Burr, I'm the dude, bro type of guy. According to Montreal Gazette, Bill is a cynic and a contrarian who has never paid any heed to political correctness. 2013, New York Times called Bill one of the funniest and most distinctive voices in the country for years. Bill Burr was also a friend of Norm Macdonald. What is Bill up to today? It was announced that Bill will make his feature directorial debut with Old Dads, which he will also write and star in. If you like this type of content, please like and subscribe, and let us know what comedian bio you would like us to do next. Thank you and good night.
But I watch her so sadly.